Hey y'all, happy Sunday. Y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to everybody, okay? Did just a little bit of update on Londa Thomas court hearing with her murders, the mom and his son, they in their charges. So enjoy. Hey, Sean.
Case numbers 251709 and 251710 FY People versus Charlotte Pendergrass, People versus Jalen Pendergrass.
And good, Dominic, my fault. Dominic DeGrazia, P69815 on behalf of the people. And good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Terry Johnson, P70773 on behalf of Charlotte Pendergrass, who is present and stands to
Love you too, sweetie.
May it please the court, Judge. My name is Adam Clemens. My P number is 77233. I'm here on behalf of Mr. Pendergrass. State your name for the record, please.
Yeah, hold up. Y'all, I ain't talking about nobody, but how in the hell did this girl get mixed up with this dude right here? Jesus. Jesus.
Supreme Court scheduled for arraignment. Do you wish to have the charges read?
Mr. Johnson. Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, we'll waive formal read on behalf of Ms. Pendergrass, and would like to enter a plea of, ask for a plea of not guilty.
As to Ms. Pendergrass, the court let her plead not guilty. As to Mr. Jalen Pendergrass.
Your Honor, we waive formal reading of the information as to allow the defendant to stand and have a plea of not guilty entered on his behalf at this time.
Court will enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of Mr. Pendergrass. As to bond for Mr. Charlotte Pendergrass.
Your Honor, well, I understand that these charges are very serious. I'd like the court to take into consideration the mere fact that this matter. I'm sorry. Oh, my. Your Honor, I'm sorry, Mr. I'm normally used to the prosecutor being in the court. My apologies, Mr. DeGrazzi. Judge, I ask that there be no bond set for each defendant, or alternatively, a very high cash bond. Regarding Ms. Charlotte Pendergrass, she does not have any criminal history. However, she is charged with second-degree murder. And I think, more importantly, for bond purposes, this is a case where the evidence, I believe, will be abundant that both defendants, but particularly Ms. Charlotte Pendergrass, engaged in a extended campaign to lie to the police, lie to law enforcement, to cover up her actions. She was originally charged with lying to a peace officer, which was later dismissed because an FBI agent is not a peace officer in Michigan. But the point is that Ms. Charlotte Pendergrass, I don't believe, can be trusted to follow the orders of the court. She has shown in the past her willingness to be deceptive, to be and given the serious nature of these charges and the circumstances behind the actual crime itself, I'm asking that there be no bond for Ms. Charlotte Pendergrass, or alternatively a very high cash bond.
He really think he cute.
Mr. Johnson, you wish to respond?
Let me
Thank you.
hush.
Your
Let me
Honor,
hush.
I'm just rather shocked that the prosecutor can say that my client
I see this boy looking at the camera.
able to follow court orders. This court is aware Ms.
Calm down, Benita.
Pendergrass was placed on a bond, high bond, and Ms. Pendergrass followed all of those bond conditions. Not a single time was there any allegations that she violated or did anything that she should not have done. As a matter of fact, Your Honor, even after the case was dismissed, that was back in August, so about 3 months ago, she's done absolutely nothing. She has nothing to hide. The problem is she didn't cooperate with the police in a manner in which the police wanted her to cooperate. To come forth and say no cash bond, or to say no bond or a very high cash bond is ridiculous. She is not a flight risk. She's been here at every single court event. And I would ask that if the court sets a bond, that it be a reasonable bond. Again, based upon her actions
She
Is this
what?
someone who lives in the home?
No, Your Honor.
She don't work.
And
Mm.
the address we have for her on Rock, is that the best address?
What street, Your Honor?
Rock. Okay, so if, Mr. Johnson, if you can make sure we have an updated address for her.
I will take care of
That's
that.
not the correct address. The address that is correct, how long has she been there?
Approximately a year, Your Honor. Is this the address out county, outside of
So
Inkster?
her current home address is how long she's been associated with her current home address.
Oh, over a year.
Okay. All right, court, in consideration of the charges, in consideration of public safety, and I am concerned about the charges that include tampering with evidence and or allegations of not being cooperative with the police. The court is going to set the bond at $5 million cash. And you are not to leave the state of Michigan without permission of the court. If you do make
5 million.
GPS tether, you may not be in possession of any weapons, ammunition, drugs, or alcohol, and you have a seat for the moment.
$5 million.
Mr. J. Wood Pendergrass.
Well, obviously, Your Honor, the seriousness of the charges are severe. I would ask for no bond or a very high cash bond, but Mr. Pendergrass specifically, again, like his mother, showed a willingness to lie to police and to deceive police. But more than that, he was presently charged in Oakland County with making a false report felony. He was originally given a header bond, which was reduced. And since that bond was reduced, it's my understanding that the defendant has recently been arrested under suspicion of operating while intoxicated. Now, it's my understanding he hasn't been charged with that crime, but he said has had police contact while he's been on bond in a pending case in Oakland County. So for those reasons, Your Honor, I again ask for no bond or a very high cash bond.
Yes, Judge, what I would say on behalf of Mr. Pendergrass is it's interesting and rich that the prosecutor brings up my client's Oakland County case, a case which I believe undeniably will be dismissed. The reason why my client's bond was decreased in that particular matter is because the case is in fact so weak. But nonetheless, Judge, I'm in a BQ where litigation is underway. We have a motion to dismiss that's pending in that regard, and I think that we'll be successful. But I think what's pointed in this particular case is that in that particular matter, my client was placed on a house arrest setting. During that particular time, he never missed court, he never violated any conditions of his bond, but moreover, more importantly,
House
as
arrest.
investigation in this case, when did Mr. Pendergrass ever flee the jurisdiction? When did he ever run from law enforcement? When did he ever refuse to come in and meet with them? And it's news to me that he ever provided any false statements. I'm sure Mr. DeGrazia will give you some discovery to that effect, but I've never seen any of that information to suggest that he's provided any false information to law enforcement. So rather than attack a criminal history, the prosecution is asking the court to look at allegations that didn't even lead to a charge as it relates to an OWI. And that's purposeful. And the reason for that is because my client has no significant criminal history that the prosecution can point to. He's been
What is he talking
this
about?
entire ordeal. So to somehow suggest that he would be a flight risk when he's never fled or done anything to that effect suggests that he's a flight risk simply because we decided to charge him after 6 months. So what I'm asking the court to do in this particular matter is to consider the fact that if the defendant is compliant all the way through, retains counsel, and does everything that he's asked to do, at what point do we actually respect the fact that he's presumed innocent? I'm asking the court to set bond in this particular matter at $100,000 cash surety.
No. No, Judge.
Right now, we don't have any objection to him being on house arrest, and he's already demonstrated that he can comply. But more compelling than anything, judges, he's looking forward to having an opportunity to finally have his name cleared. We want the evidence to be brought forth just like everyone else does, because as of right now, only the prosecution has that evidence. We've never seen anything that suggests that he's broken the law in the relationship.
Why he can't sit in jail?
Or that he's obstructed justice in any way.
He can't go nowhere.
So for those reasons, Judge, I'm asking for a fair and reasonable. Thank you.
And considering the factors that this court must consider in order to set bond or any type of pre-trial release, given the nature of the charges, was Mr. Pendergrass working at or around the time of the incident? And if so, where and how long?
Well, that's
He wasn't allowed to work.
Okay. What was he doing before that? Where was he working?
He was not working.
Okay. All right. And so the court is going to Mr. Pendergrass said no bond given the nature of the charges. And we need to set a probable cause conference date. Is everyone available to zoom in for a probable cause conference on the 22nd of October,
What time would that be, Your Honor?
9 a.m.?
Yes, Your
I'm
Honor.
sorry, Judge, I didn't catch that date.
October 22nd, 9 a.m. for PCC on Zoom.
On behalf of Ms. Pendergrass, Your Honor, I'm available, or will make myself available.
I mean, working.
All right, Mr. Grassi, you're good with that?
That's fine, Judge.
All right, and we'll set dates for next year. We'll set exam dates, but I was going to try and see if we could pick exam dates since I have all of you here and everybody's got a calendar.
Oh, I understand, Your Honor, but hope, once we receive discovery,
And then you'll have to figure out the other one you need to schedule.
yeah, hopefully I'll get it all this time.
All right. We'll see you all first, 22nd.
Thank you.
Lord have mercy, Jesus Christ. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
If
Ooh,
yes, then
God, I want to see this boy again. I want to put it on this boy again. Hold on for a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold 1 second. 1 second, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on. I want to put it back on something. I'm just. Hold up. Yeah, to be honest with y'all, I'm just out of words of what's going on, what's happening here. I don't understand how, what they doing. What is it? Money? What he got money? What is it? He rich? He got money? What is it that he offer a little 15-year-old, 17-year-old girl? Doesn't matter. What is it? And when they first came on, this is what he was doing. Come on now, man. You might not like the girl, but this is what he was doing when he was sitting there. He trying to be cute for his girlfriend, not London, but his girl, real girl. This he got. Hold on, let me show you how he came in the court. I don't even like this. I know I ain't got nothing to do with it, but you know how grandmamas are. Hold on. This is the first time I've seen this boy up close. Hold on. I'm trying to. How he came in the court as hell. Yeah, there you go. This him. Yeah. Lord. This what disturbed me. This is what disturbed me. What? What are you doing? What? Oh, Lord, come on, buddy. You could. Listen, y'all. I ain't trying to tell y'all what to do. I was sent here, and I'm gonna be here until I leave. Now, let me tell you something. I don't see where she going by looks. And if a person attracted, they attracted. If one thing about grandma, she would tell you, if the attracted boy ain't even working, it's not working. Where he get his money from if he not working? Why would London be over his side? Is he getting money from London? Was he getting money from the young girl? Because they just said that he couldn't work then. But then he had other women. Of course he gonna have other women. She was just a young chick on the side. Y'all are not the only one. You think this older guy don't have nobody else? He just praise God, praise his heart, bless his heart, bless his heart. Londa, I just really hurt that. I hate that that young girl not here. And mama, you could have did better than that. And he all like he a pimp. He still ain't taking his case serious. I just don't know what they looking at. I don't know, y'all. I'm about to go, y'all. I love y'all. I ain't about to do this. I ain't about to do this. Y'all, I'm gone. I'm gone. I just want to come in here and show y'all this trial right here. She her bond is 2 million. He definitely don't need no bond. He was already in the house. Enough is enough. I'm out, y'all. I'm out. Have a happy Sunday.